The Avatar crossover is officially in Fortnite, introducing a new mythic, Easter eggs, and secretly removing something no one expected. There's a lot of new stuff in-game, and the first is a brand new weapon belonging to Korra. In the show, she has the power to waterbend, and now you have that ability too. With this technique, you can literally throw ice shards at enemies. She fires 3 at once, and you can either aim them in a straight line or flick for a wide hit. Now this gets even cooler. With waterbending equipped, you can go into the river and heal to full HP. And that's not the only benefit. It also regenerates your waterbending charges and it lets you swim faster. Now we might be able to bend water, but the ice you should be focusing on is heading to the island right now. In the top right of the map, you'll find a broken iceberg with a frozen orb in the center. The only way to get here is by swimming or using a nearby launch pad. From a distance, sure, it looks like the 0 point, but get closer and you'll see Aang frozen inside. This is a scene from the pilot episode of The Last Airbender, introducing us to him and Appa for the first time. The perfect way to bring them to Fortnite. And yes, this confirms that Korra is just the start of this collab. Next week, the iceberg will break open, unleashing the Avatar Mini Pass. From April 8th, you'll be able to complete challenges to earn an Appa glider or buy the premium tiers for Aang. But that doesn't mean you should ignore Korra though. She is finally unlockable as Season 2 secret outfit, and there are a ton of hidden references. One of the bonus rewards is a balanced edit style, which is Korra and her avatar state. So you can own the skin, but don't forget to complete the page 2 rewards or you'll totally miss out on her other form. I also love Korra's contrail. This might actually be one of my favorite cosmetics to ever be released. As you can see, it's made of air, water, fire, and earth, a different element for her hands and feet. If you haven't seen the show, the avatar can wield not just one, but all of the elements. While you grind the quests to get these rewards, pay attention to their descriptions. They include secret references to the Avatar universe. For example, a quote from one of Korra's main villains.
"Accept what happened to you. Don't fear what might have been."
Or an amazing tribute to the first Avatar of all time.
The only way to win is together!
While we're here celebrating the arrival of Fortnite's newest collab, we're also saying goodbye to one of the most popular characters ever. It feels like we only just got the return of Midas with his own LTM, special event, challenges, yet it is already over. Golden chickens have been disabled, the Midas drum gun is vaulted, and the vending machines and service stations are totally removed. The LTM is about to vanish, and most importantly, Midas's crew are nowhere to be found. At the start of the season, you could talk to a bunch of people from the agency like Tiantina, Sky, Jules, and thanks to the new update, that chance is gone. The only person you can find is Brutus, who is hanging out at the yacht. By talking to him, he reveals that soon this boat will set sail and the whole crew will be headed somewhere. Don't worry though, Midas hasn't vanished without a chance to say goodbye. At Spawn Island, you can find him walking around, the first time ever that an NPC has appeared before the game. This is his last stop before he and the crew leave Fortnite, potentially forever. The way the story has turned out, it makes us feel like Epic are giving Midas the closure we needed. After breaking free from the underworld, he is ready to start a new chapter of his life with the rest of his gang sailing to a mysterious place. Who knows, we might actually be able to close the book on Midas' story. While it's sad to move on, there is a character we never got to say bye to, and that is Kratos. We're in an ancient Greek season right now, so if there's one collab that makes perfect sense, it's the God of War. Fans have been begging Fortnite to bring him back for years now. He hasn't appeared in the stores since March of 2021. And well, leakers have revealed that he is coming back with a new companion, his son Atreus. Speaking of teenagers, young adult Groot recently dropped, taking everyone by surprise. The new Guardians of the Galaxy bundle has been loved by players this week, and it includes one of my favorite secrets. Groot's back bling is a handheld console. In the films, he uses an arcade defender, and in the Christmas special, he gets a Game Boy. But this is the Wish.com version of that. Except, if you look closely, he's playing an 8-bit version of Fortnite. It's pretty cool. Another adorable sidekick is Chewbacca, and even though we've just entered April, the month of May is a very important one for Star Wars fans. Season 2 is scheduled to end on May 24th, leaving plenty of room for tons of collabs, like I said, Star Wars. Of course, we'll be getting a huge celebration on May the 4th, but Fortnite are going all out this time with the release of a possible Chewbacca skin. Players think this because there's a League Wookiee bowcaster item that's dropping next month, and he is one of the only characters from the original trilogy that aren't in Fortnite. But something you can enjoy right now is a secret update to Shadow Briefings. Starting today, you can find trials that give you guaranteed Icarus wings for free, or a foot race challenge that'll reward you with 4 shockwave grenades. If you love shadow briefings, make sure to keep an eye out for these new additions because Fortnite never mentioned them in the patch notes. But they did reveal an insane crossover that'll change the game forever. Recently, Epic hosted a State of Unreal. Last year, they used this to announce UEFN, and this time they've gone all out, dropping a ton of info, including the release of Fall Guys in Fortnite. We got our first tease of this back in the Big Bang event when a bean was flying around in space, and now they've revealed that Fall Guys tools are coming to creative. So yeah, we're not getting a separate mode like rocket racing, but we are gonna make our own custom Fall Guys courses and even play as beans later this year. Another thing no one expected in Fortnite was the Mr. Beast XP scandal. Each zombie elimination in later rounds gives out over 1,000 XP in his new map Zombie Island. It's a pretty cool experience with a 12-step Easter egg, Feastables weapon boxes, power-ups, and even the ability to upgrade your weapons. Map code is on screen if you want to check it out, and let me know if it still works, but let's head back to the State of Unreal. It wasn't just Fall Guys they announced, the future of Fortnite looks insane. Did you know that by the end of next year, Battle Royale is going to be developed entirely in UEFN? Not an exaggeration, Epic are going to make the UEFN tools so good by 2025 that Battle Royale seasons will use it and we probably won't even notice. While we wait, you could finally expect First Person to drop later this year. After waiting half a decade for this feature, Fortnite are officially making it. I gotta pinch myself to make sure this ain't a dream. Of course, they also revealed that Fortnite will be returning to iOS by the end of 2024. Originally, this was just in Europe, but they have finally confirmed it'll be worldwide, bringing back over 70 million players to the game. When they return, hopefully they know about the ridiculous Hades trick. If you're exploring the map and suddenly an enemy hits you with a Zeus Thunderbolt, don't worry. I know it's terrifying to see them aiming at you, but if you have a Chains of Hades, you could cancel their animation and drag them out of the sky. It'll completely throw them off and give you an easy kill. Sadly, Poseidon doesn't have his own mythic, but there is leaks of another fish stick on the way. Before the season dropped, players noticed a statue of him at Ruin Reels in a brand new outfit. Theories started that this was Poseidon, only for fans to be disappointed. Although hope isn't completely lost because there's a new NPC codenamed Excellent Bass in the works, and this guy fits perfectly. Apparently all the elements are on the way because we're also getting a fire mythic. A god-type power is planned for later in the season, this time a fire hammer. A lot of people are thinking it could be for Hephaestus, which would make sense, but this could just be a mythic for Zuko. Players are also starting to predict the next artist in Fortnite Festival. We just got the new set of tracks, but one leak reveals that Lil Nas X is getting Montero and Industry Baby added to the game. Considering the passes are currently switching between male and female artists, fans are speculating whether he could be the festival icon for Season 3. And there's even more collabs on the way, and we know this thanks to Rocket League. Leakers have discovered another Mandalorian-themed event, but this time with its own car. There's also rumors of X-Men and Bugattis, so it only makes sense for Epic to port these cosmetics to rocket racing and BR as well. We already have evidence of collabs crossing over with City Slam and an upcoming Puma bundle for your vehicles. Not the only mode getting some attention though, fans of Festival could soon expect their jam tracks to work in the lobby. They already give you the song to play on the main stage and even as emotes, but players have been begging to make them work as music packs. Well, it looks like it's happening soon, with leaks revealing a new locker category that lets you play music while you wait. A lot of people are also waiting on Persona. Ever since a rumor appeared before the season, fans of the game have been eagerly waiting for an announcement. Everything else in the leak came true apart from this, so I guess we're just waiting for a poster to show up any day now. At least we know when the quest rewards are coming, but a lot of players have been wondering what the hidden items actually are. This is the first time Fortnite has kept these a mystery, but thanks to the leaks, we know what to expect. It's mostly matching styles for Hades' set, along with a glider for Poseidon, but people are mostly excited for the skins. Both Medusa and Aphrodite will be getting the third style, with Stone Sorceress already revealed, and fans of Aphrodite hoping that our Heartbreaker version will use the survey concept. There is a lot less hype around the return of Janky. Ever since this collab dropped, people were never really interested, but apparently enough people bought it for Epic to consider doing it a third time. The Super Plastic account was recently teasing a new collaboration, and while it could be another skin set, some people think it could just be a creative map. Not the only outfit players were surprised to hear about, BR is also getting a new Save the World skin. Sometimes the packs for each season will include a character from the mode, like Dr. Vinderbot or Lars, but this time it's an 8-bit demo. Fans in the mode were a little disappointed to get him before Kyle, but at least more Save the World characters are getting some love. Now that Korra's out, we're all waiting for Aang and the others to drop in the pass next week, but it's not just BR skins we could expect. Just like TMNT, Epic is playing cosmetics for multiple modes, including LEGO styles and decals and boosts for racing, so we might even see instruments too. That's everything in Fortnite's Korra update. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.